all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you the recipe of a very yummy blueberry cake that I baked for my son's birthday. So I know most of you would have subscribed to my channel, seeing the informative videos in my channel, but occasionally you can find some cooking videos also in my channel, especially cake making videos, because I'm basically very passionate about making cakes. So to my subscribers, if you would like to try out this recipe, you can definitely try, because this is a 100% successful recipe. Now without further delay, let's get into the video. First, for this I'm going to prepare the blueberry crush. So if you have the ready-made blueberry crush with you, then you can use that definitely. Since it's not available here in Germany, I'm preparing the blueberry crush at home. So you can use either fresh or frozen blueberries. So I'm going to use frozen blueberries which I got from the German supermarket. So behind the package of every frozen blueberries, you can see how to defrost them. So you can follow that method and defrost it first. Then take 2 cups of these blueberries and add it into a pan. Into that, then add 3/4 cup of sugar and then 2 cups of water. Then just crush the blueberries as shown in the video with a spoon and then mix it well. Now switch on the flame, and when it starts boiling, reduce the flame to medium and then stir continuously until you achieve a semi-thick consistency. Once it achieves a consistency as shown in the video, you can switch off the flame and then allow it to cool. Let's start preparing the dry ingredients. For this, into a clean bowl I've kept a sieve, and into that I've added 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and then I'm removing 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour from that, and then instead of that I've added 2 tablespoons of corn flour. So when you add corn flour, the texture of the cake becomes even more moist. So if you don't have corn flour, that's okay. You can just take 1 cup of all-purpose flour itself. Then I've added 1 tablespoon of milk powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix all these well and then sieve 1 or 2 times. After sieving, just mix everything well one more time and then keep aside. Next, let's prepare the wet ingredients. For this, into a clean bowl I've added the yolks and whites of 6 large eggs at room temperature. First, we have to beat the eggs at low speed for about 1 minute, and then we have to add ½ cup of sugar into it gradually, and then increase the speed and then beat it until it achieves a creamy white consistency. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and again beat it until it is combined. Then you can add 1/4 cup of any refined oil and then beat it until it is just combined. Next, I'm adding our dry ingredients mixture gradually into it, and then I'm mixing it with the spatula slowly until it is well combined. Do not overmix at this point. Next, add 2 tablespoons of blueberry crush that we have already prepared into it, so that the cake gets a nice blueberry flavor. Mix this well until combined. Meanwhile, you can also preheat the oven at 180 degrees centigrade, heating the upper and lower coil for about 10 minutes. Now I'm pouring this batter into the already greased 9-inch cake tin, and then I'm just tapping to release the air bubbles. For people who do not have oven, you can check my eggless cake recipe video where I have shown how to bake a cake without oven. Now you can transfer the cake tin to the lowest rack of the oven and then bake it at 180 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes, heating the upper and lower coil. So after 30 minutes our moist blueberry cake is done. So after it is slightly cooled down, you can just release the sides of the cake from the cake tin, and then after it is completely cooled down, you can transfer it into a plate. Now let's start preparing the cream for the cake. So before you start whipping the cream, you have to first place the bowl which you're going to use and the beater blades into freezer for at least 10 minutes. When you chill the bowl and the beater blades, then you can whip the cream better and you can get a stiff cream. Once done, you can add 3 cups of whipping cream into it, and then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence into it. So the quantity of cream you can decide according to your choice. Since it's a birthday cake, I'm using a lot of cream. So if you do not want this much cream, you can reduce the quantity of the whipping cream. First, I'm whipping the cream at low speed, and at this point we have to add 1.5 cups of powdered sugar or icing sugar gradually into it, and then slowly increase the speed and then beat it at maximum level until you get stiff peaks. Now let's start icing the cake. For this, on top of a turntable, I've kept a cake board, and on top of that I'm applying some cream so that the cake stays firm. I've already cut our cake into 2 equal layers. Now I'm placing the first layer of the cake on top of the cake board, and then I'm applying some sugar syrup. So if you want to know how to prepare this sugar syrup, you can check out my previous cake videos. I've told how to prepare the sugar syrup there. Then on top of that, I'm applying the cream well as shown in the video. I've also added some condensed milk and just spreading it over the cake. So if you want to skip this step, you can do that. Next, I'm adding our blueberry crush well as shown in the video. Next, I'm placing the second layer of cake on top of that, and then again I'm applying the sugar syrup on top of this layer too. Then cover the cake completely with cream as shown in the video. using a shaper in order to shape and level the cream. Once the icing is done, store this cake in freezer for some time. Since I have to add a slightly warm cake glaze on top of this, the cake has to be chilled properly, otherwise the cream will melt. Next, I am going to prepare the blueberry flavored cake glaze. For this, into a pan I have taken about 3 cups of water, and into that I have added half cup of sugar and half cup of corn flour, and then mix it well. Then add 2 tablespoons of blueberry crush into it, mix it well, and then switch on the flame. So once it gets slightly heated up, you can reduce the flame to medium and then stir it until it achieves a semi-thick consistency or pourable consistency. Also add few drops of blue food color into it and then mix it well. Once it achieves the consistency as shown in the video, you can just switch off the flame. Now I am just filtering the cake glaze in order to get a clear glaze. Now I am dividing the cake glaze into 2, and then I am just stirring it continuously until it cools down a bit and becomes slightly warm. Now I have taken the chilled cake from the freezer, and then on top of that I am pouring the slightly warm first portion of the cake glaze as shown in the video. In the second portion of the cake glaze, I am adding few drops of red food color and I am making patterns like this. So you can make patterns of your choice, and then when you pour it over the cake, it will create a design automatically. So you need not do any design then. So now we have achieved a beautiful design like this. Now transfer this cake to the refrigerator and allow it to cool for some time. After some time, I have taken the cake out of the refrigerator, and now you can see that the cake glaze is set well. Then on top of the cake, I applied some cream and just drew patterns like this. So you can make designs of your choice. I have also done some border decorations too. And again, I transferred the cake to the fridge and allow it to cool for some time. So when you cut the cake the next day, it tastes even better. So friends, that was a tasty blueberry cake. So if you have liked this video, please do not forget to hit the like button. And if you have liked other videos in my channel too, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for watching. See you all in another video.